Hello everybody, my name is Darling R. Keaton and welcome back to another Sims 4 video. Today we are doing a little bit of a throwback, a little bit of a create a sim. I have been straying away from it because I felt like that was too much of what I was doing and that's not exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, not to get too deep into it, but my creative outlook, my creative forte, I don't know. YouTube is my how I get my creative stuff out and what I like to put all my creative energy into. And I felt like Create a Sim was just not doing it for me. And I do get in my head a lot about like my Create a Sims aren't that good and like my content isn't that good. And that's why you don't see me upload ever. But you know, I'm in it. I'm in it for the long run, I think. And I'm just gonna keep coming back. I just keep coming back. You can knock me down so many times, but I'll keep coming back. But I have it on my YouTube short grind because it's way easier to put those out and like spend like an hour of my day doing that and get it out. But today we have a create a sim of Halloween Sims. I don't think I did one last year. Maybe I did, I'm not sure, but I'm not that big of a Halloween girl. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't have friends in real life. I just don't really care about Halloween all that much. I'm more of a Christmas and Thanksgiving girl, which is weird to say. Not like Thanksgiving in a fat way, but like, I don't know. I just like family. But, you know, I still gotta put some Halloween stuff out because I do like dressing up. I think that's fun. I say that even though I haven't dressed up in years. I just like the idea of it. So today we are making a clown and like a doll, a broken doll sim. Because I felt like the cutesy stuff, I just couldn't. I don't know. Cutesy, I've done too much cutesy. We gotta do a little bit something different. So I went with these two because the clown is just like very much something I wouldn't do. So I just looked up clown CC and then went from there. But let me know what you think. Definitely not my favorite, but I do love the doll. The doll is very doll. And I love her. You know, put your own spin on it, you know? Let's have some fun here. I'm not much of a gore person. Like, people will be making, like, the craziest stuff on, like, Tumblr and Twitter. Not that I've been on there, but I do have experience that, during the Halloween season, people get a little crazy with their creative sims. And I'm like, whoa. A Halloween movie, don't get me wrong. But it does get a little crazy. I've seen all the classics. The only reason I've seen all the classics is because of my fiance and his friends. And my friends. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, we've watched like everything. I just can't watch any of the new stuff because it's just like literally like people getting ripped apart and like killed for, you know, shits and gigs. But, you know, to each their own. Don't yuck someone else's yum. That being said, FNAF 2 coming soon. That's pretty exciting. I should do that for another video. Halloween is fun just for the dressing up. I don't really care about anything else. And like handing out candy, and if I say I like candy, then that's too fat too, and I can't say that either, but I don't know. Not my favorite holiday, but I can see the appeal. Apart from that, I don't have any Halloween plans. I don't know what else I should be saying during this voiceover. Haven't done one in so long. In other news, Pokemon came out. What do we all think about it? I am very disappointed. I did not buy it because it's $60 and it didn't look very good. I really hate the concept of it. I am a Diamond and Pearl Gen 4 truther till the day I die because that is the one I grew up with. I'm 24 now, so that's like my generation. I'm big into the Pokemon cards, but as we all know, those are unattainable. I need to do a Pokemon card overview someday. That could be kind of fun. But yeah, I'm very big into Pokemon, and this week has been a major letdown. I don't have a Switch 2, and I don't really plan on getting one. It's a lot harder for me to play single player games nowadays because I'm always wanting to play with my friends and play like multiplayer games. So I don't really play single player all that much apart from Sims and recording, which is probably why like I'm not that into Sims right now because I hate just playing by myself, if that makes sense. But it just looks so bad. Like, it looks so bad. For $70, I can't justify it. And I hated the last game. Not even in like I hate an English people kind of way because it's like based off of England and all of that. It's just, I don't know. I just don't like it. It's just so lifeless now. I think it's the 3D models that do it for me that really takes me out of it because that was kind of the charm in the old Pokemon games. And unrelated, but Persona as well. I've been playing a lot of Persona, which is kind of turn-based like Pokemon is, and it's got a story and you talk to people and stuff. But those games, they were a lot better when they were just sprites too, which is such like a unrelated thing, but they kind of have that same problem. So I'm kind of scared of how the direction that Pokemon's going into, because it's just not what it used to be, which is so sad to say and admit. But yeah, that's kind of my opinions of what's been going on. It did make me think of like, I really want to do like some kind of videos on my Switch, because I did buy like not an Elgato, like OG YouTubers would have to record their consoles, but just like a cheap like console recording thing to play my Sims, and the footage I got was like so choppy and like screen tearing. I'm like, well, this is what I get for $40. I just really wanted to play something on my Switch, so I really want to do like a My Sims video, of course, and we'll see about that. But I also, let me throw this one out here. Let me switch things up a bit. I was thinking about doing a Style Savvy video, because Style Savvy is like the original game for me. Like that was the game. It was such like a niche community back in the day. It's so funny. Like, oh God, I must have been like 10 when that game came out on the Nintendo. And I remember my dad was taking a shower, so I had time to use the computer and like not be judged, which sounds wrong, but not be judged for what I was doing. But I was playing Style Savvy, and I used my webcam I set it up to record my Nintendo and play Style Savvy and like show off like an outfit or something. And that got like 1,000 views on YouTube, because nobody was recording Style Savvy, and obviously people wanted to comment about it. So it's pretty funny. I want to go back to my Style Savvy roots. It's just like a dress up game and you run your own shop. It's really cool. And I wish they would remake it. They actually did a Switch like kind of inspired one, but it's not exactly the same as Style Savvy, unfortunately. But that's my roots, y'all. That is my roots. I just love that game so much. Just hand me a dress up game and I'll be all over it. Like Infinity Nikki. Infinity Nikki was like a gacha game that came out recently, and it's a dress up game essentially, but you had to like, gacha means like you have to like save up gems to roll on a banner to get a certain outfit, but you only get like pieces of the outfit. And essentially it's just like gambling, and you have to spend a lot of money to get what you want, and it sucks really bad. But if it wasn't that gacha-y, that game would be perfect for me. I did play a lot of it, don't get me wrong, like probably 40 hours. But I just couldn't with like, it was impossible, because outfits would have like 20 pieces to complete it. And you know, you can only get like, you might get one piece of it a week. So it was really bad. I spent probably like $20 on it, but it's unfortunate. It's real unfortunate. That is a good game though, if they weren't as predatory about the gambling. But they hit it on the nail there. They did a lot of like partnerships with like Sims YouTubers too, because they really wanted, they know that's their market, obviously. You miss me with that. You miss me with the gambling, man. I just can't justify spending like $20 on it in-game outfit, and it's not even $20, it's like $40 for an outfit. It's crazy. That's a good game. I do like that game. I haven't played it in a long time, but would recommend it. What's another, like, I don't really know of any like dress up games. I should look into the Switch one. I think it's called Fashion Dreamer. Style Savvy just has like this certain appeal to me. It's just, maybe it's like, since it's not so 3D model-y, I think it's so cool. It's so cool. They need another one. But yeah, I kind of want to do that for a video, but I do want to do My Sims or My Sims Kingdom, maybe with face cam. I've been thinking of doing, because I feel like that is a big part of the reason why I watch certain videos that I do watch on YouTube, because it has face cam, because you feel like that it's just more entertaining, you know? So I might do that. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys are doing. What do we think about the new Sims 4 pack? I haven't played it yet. I just illegally downloaded it though. But I don't see myself playing with it. I just kind of hate all, like, which is weird to say, I hate like the micromanaging aspects of Sims 4. I kind of just like to play my game, and I think Sims 2 and Sims 3 perfectly executed that with like not too much micromanaging, but they still have like their own free will, if that makes sense. Like one of my biggest gripes with Sims 4 is the amount of menus. Like, it's just too much. And I know there is people that love like how micromanagey it is, but I just can't. Like, it's just so overwhelming. Maybe it's just deep-seated anxiety that I already have doesn't mesh well with that. But I just hate it. I hate all the menus. Like, I don't need to be setting up all these events and stuff. Like, the weddings, I kind of get. But then, like, the dates, like, having that whole menu to organize a date and then a getaway, I just hate it. And I know you can download, like, pre-built ones and stuff, but I don't know. I don't understand, and I don't like it, and I don't think it's worth $40. I don't think anything they make now is worth $40, unfortunately. And three expansion packs in a year is just too much because obviously they aren't as good as other ones. So yeah, it's sad. It's very sad. It's like what, almost 100 expansion packs or 100 DLCs throughout the whole franchise now, and it's so bad. So please don't spend your money on that damn game. Do not spend your money on this damn game, y'all. Do not. But yeah, we're getting to the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, great rest of your day, great rest of your week. Yeah, bye.